morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just want to put a beautiful message out there. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Continue. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. Fuck Israel, okay? That no longer just an illusion, for real. We already know. We've done our research and done our education. Glory be to God. Thank you for showing us the truth, that it was very needed, and also beautiful validation for the Palestinians that belong there for 76, and they've been fighting back for 76 years and 200 and something days. All right, have a beautiful blessing that now they gotta stop. There's permanent ceasefires being implemented, and it's going to happen. Glory be to God. But I just want to say something, because lately, I don't know if it was me being anti-Semitic, I guess, because I used to have this, just being straight up with y'all, like very religious Jewish. I always thought that, they feel like, I don't know, they feel stuck up or something like that. But usually the most religious ones, the old school ones, the OGs,
to the people who be like, well, if you don't think Israel should exist, then you don't think the United States should exist. Correct, bitch. You're fucking correct. That is absolutely correct. I don't think any of these imperialistic, Zionist, white supremacist hellholes should fucking exist. I don't. Next.
Breaking news, the UN Security Council has just passed a binding resolution calling for a permanent ceasefire and immediate release of all hostages. Now here is where this gets really interesting, because Hamas has already said that they accept the deal. They accept the terms. But despite Linda Greenfield, the US representative to the UN, saying that Israel has accepted the deal, Prime Minister Netanyahu has already come out and said that we reject the deal. This is the crazy part. So the US is saying that this is Israel's deal and that Israel has accepted it, and that's why the US helped pass it to make it binding. And Israel is saying, nope, we will not accept the deal if it means we have to end the war. So all this talk for all this time that all Hamas has to do is agree to a ceasefire and release of hostages, it was all a lie. And now we see it in broad daylight, because Hamas is saying, we accept these terms, we will release all the hostages, we will stop fighting permanently. And Israel is saying, nope, we don't want the hostages, we want to continue fighting. All this in the backdrop of this horrific atrocity where Israel killed 274 Palestinians to release 4 hostages, when they could have released all the hostages without killing anybody at all. Again, this is breaking news, so we'll see what develops over the next 24 to 48 hours. But in short, the UNSC has passed a binding resolution supported by the United States that the US says is an Israeli resolution that calls for immediate ceasefire and release of all hostages. Hamas has said that they accept it. Israel is saying that they reject it. I'll keep you posted on what happens next.
So when it comes to the Israeli and Palestinian conflict, I'm getting people asking me, oh, why are you so invested? You're not Muslim, you're not Jewish, you're not Israeli, you're not Palestinian. Well, do I have to be any of those things in order to see that the murder of children is wrong? To be invested in kids having a future, to be invested in people surviving, to be invested in people not being killed off and ethnically cleansed. I don't think I have to be any of those things. All I have to do is be a fucking human and have a heart. And if you don't ask yourself, where is your humanity?
The revolution is shadow banned. It isn't on your feed. It isn't on your Instagram. It's nowhere to be seen. The revolution is shadow banned. Its engagement is low. Its reach is only as far as they allow it to go. The revolution is shadow banned, and all its hashtags blocked. They keep an eye on everything, and they work round the clock. The revolution is shadow banned for each and every human, for we are one and one and all, slave to the algorithm. The revolution is shadow banned, and they will tell you why. They say it violated community guidelines. They say they want to protect us and keep us safe from harm, then torture us with another fucking Taylor Swift song. The revolution is shadow banned, but celebrities, oh no. We're forced to watch them take Ozempic until they implode. So take this pill, eat this thing, pay for your shopping cart. Ignore the bloody massacre and scattered body parts. The revolution is shadow banned. 'cause a filtered paradise keeps all the people distracted from war and genocide. The revolution is shadow banned. Of course it is that way. The revolution is shadow banned because revolutions don't pay. No bang for buck. It's bad for biz. It doesn't benefit the powers that be running things, looking for pure profit. So don't look for the revolution on your For You page. The revolution can be found within your inner rage. That angry little voice inside you saying shit's not right. It grows the more you listen to it. And it will come to light. So let it scream and let it shout. Let the revolution out. And if I scream, and you do too, our voices make a tune, so powerful in frequency, monumental collectively, a decibel to decimate and shatter all the screens. The revolution is shadow banned, and we all know it's true, but it's only waiting in the shadows, for me and for you.
Yes, this was before I knew all of this. I was not educated, didn't finish my decolonization. We were still going, okay? But now I've noticed that the ones who have the settler colonial mentality, they're only Jewish when it's convenient for them, they get triggered a lot by whatever whatever you say, or that's the truth, right? Or, wearing watermelon earrings or the keffiyeh or something. These are the ones who usually have this really intense hate and miserable energy, and and then literally, the neighbor that I usually walk, they're usually very, very either Hasidic Jews or very religious, okay? And every time I'm thinking, me and my old mindset, oh no, when they see me, they're gonna feel like some type of way, but they actually are the ones, hey, they say, hey, and then they go yeah, nice earrings, and I wonder sometimes if they know why I'm, but recently someone actually did stop and say, oh, so your earrings are watermelon? Yes, thanks, they're really nice. And it's is it for Palestine? Yes. Oh, good for you. And then he just kept walking, and I'm and it's been multiple times. I don't know if God is just putting these beautiful people with me, so for me to, because you could be anti-Semitic, especially for those that use Judaism as they're Zionists, but they use Judaism as their human shield, right? So I think he's trying to let you know through me or through other people. You'll notice that the more people learn and know about this, you'll realize that real Jew people, they don't give a fuck about Israel. They don't care about that. They don't want a stolen land. They don't want to be associated with Zionists. So that's how you know who a real Jew is. So don't yes, because anti-Semitism is bad, okay? But there's a lot of Jews who are anti-Zionist who don't want that fucking shit. They keep saying, free Palestine. They want to be in harmony with Palestine, Muslim, with everybody in Palestine. They want land back for Palestine. They love that they feel safe anywhere else except Israel. Let that sink in. Okay? That's your message. So being anti-Zionist doesn't mean you're anti-Semitic. Be a Zionist. You are. Okay? And shame on them for using those people that already went through so much shit and then trying to justify a Holocaust right now. Multiple Holocausts. Multiple genocide. Do not give the power to the colonizer. Fuck the bitch. Alright? I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later.